it's your husband or your wife's area of strength. So, teamwork gives us the opportunity to focus on our strengths, and that helps us to be more effective generally. Now, one of the very important benefits of teamwork is the fact that we have the opportunity to be part of something that is greater than ourselves. Everybody wants to be part of something great. The highest level of need in human life is the need for significance. When you're deprived of basic things, you tend to think those are the greatest needs of your life. The need for food, for drink, for a house, for a car. When those basic needs are met, then you become more aware of more important needs. And you know, the greatest of them is the need for significance. Somewhere along the line, you're going to be asking yourself the question, what on earth am I here for? Actually, what's life even all about? What's life all about? What's my life all about? What's the meaning of my life? Why am I here? What am I living for? You know, those questions can be answered to some extent when you find yourself being part of something that is bigger than yourself, something that is greater than you can accomplish. So I'm glad that I'm part of a family. The things that we accomplish together as a family are much more than the things I could accomplish on my own. Come to think of it, I don't have the capacity to get pregnant with a baby and to deliver the baby. I tell you, my sense of appreciation for my wife increased exponentially, you know, when we began to have babies. I mean, carrying another human being in your body for 9 months, whew, that's a lot of work. That will task anybody. And then, when I had the opportunity to be part of the delivery of our last baby, oh my God, I developed tremendous respect for my wife. The pain was phenomenal. I couldn't imagine myself going through that kind of a thing. But come to think of it, when I look at our 3 children, and I realize, okay, I could never have done this alone. We did this together, brought these wonderful human beings into the world, and I think that's one of the greatest things we could do in this world, you know, to cooperate with one another and with God in the creation of another priceless human being. The important factor there, we did it together. When you're part of a team, you have the fulfillment of being part of something that is greater than yourself. Now, as we discuss the benefits of teamwork and we apply them to marriage, I need to encourage you, dear viewer, to appreciate the fact that there are basic rules also that you have to go by for a team to be effective. I'll mention one. I'll mention one today, and it is this: mutual submission. For a team to be effective, that's got to be mutual submission. We've described the fact that one person's strength will be one other person's weakness. However, we have to learn to defer to one another when it is the other person's area of strength. Remember, I said that I had to ask my wife, and I do once in a while, when I need to make a spontaneous decision, and I realize I am not that spontaneous. Sometimes I am, but not always, but she is spontaneous. And you know, we need to do something that is spontaneous or that requires spontaneity. And then I lean on her. I submit to her in that area, and the end result was what matters. The end result is what matters. We do it together. We get it together. So there is a need for mutual submission. You cannot succeed being part of a team if you are proud, if you find it very difficult to line up behind somebody else. You find it very difficult to be led by somebody else. Some people must always be in control. They must always be in the driver's seat. Their own ideas must always sail through and carry the day. If you're that kind of a person, you're going to create a lot of stress for yourself within the context of marriage. There's the need for mutual submission. I know, yes, I trained as an engineer, but I didn't train as a doctor. If I have the need to go to a hospital, I had better submit to a doctor, okay? So we need mutual submission. And then we can realize the phenomenal potentials for effectiveness and for success that lie within our marriage. I'll be back after this break.
Success Power.
Why do individuals fail? Why do nations stagnate? Why are countries politically independent but financially dependent? Discover answers to these and other questions in the book The Second Revolution by Sam Adeyemi. The book Second Revolution examines how colonization breeds poverty, low self-esteem, and the mentality of irresponsibility. The Second Revolution also teaches you how to break free from the mindset of slavery and lead your nation to freedom. It is the key to positive, radical transformation to success in life. To order for this book, please call 01-875-1234 or 0805-445-4466. The Second Revolution by Sam Adeyemi. Your best chance to succeed.
Success Power.
Welcome back. This is Success Power. We've been discussing the topic, marriage is teamwork. And we have said that there are awesome benefits to working as a team in marriage. And that though we may be different, we need to realize that those differences actually give us the potential to make our marriages great, because the things we can accomplish together are far more than the things we can accomplish separately. And we need to work together to minimize the tension created by our differences, since opposites are likely to attract in marriage. And we discussed this knowing that the family is the bedrock for the society, and children learn teamwork right from home. So I challenge you to provide a good example at home. Take that over to work. Let's obey the basic principles of teamwork. Let's work together, and together we will succeed. Thank you for being a part of our broadcast today. Till we see you again next time on Success Power. Keep on succeeding. Bye for now.